From recycling to reusing, Vermonters aren't shy when it comes to going green.
And Gina Bullard found a company whose eco-friendly clothing is made in Vermont.
When they're too small, they're out of style, or they're just not working for you anymore, it's time to say goodbye. And when you're donating that favorite sweater that your husband accidentally shrunk, you don't expect to see it again. Especially like this.
Oh, it looks really good.
Transformed into a high-end garment.
Everything that we make is handcrafted, lovingly made, and it's one of a kind.
Friends and creators Maggie and Lisa Lillibridge are artistically inclined.
Trying to unify.
Maggie excels in knitting, Lisa in painting. The two have sewn together their talents creating SIFT, a Burlington clothing company that takes bargain finds and revamps them into couture clothing.
It's been hand-stitched, hand-formed, like everything from scratch.
I've always just loved the idea of being able to transform something, and it isn't even so much about the savings, it really is about doing something more out of the ordinary and wearing something really special that no one else is ever going to have on as well.
Anything from a pair of gently used shoes from Goodwill to a clearance rack sweater from a local store.
A good shape is a good shape, kind of regardless of the era, unless it's, you know, very 80s is kind of something we stay away from.
What makes this a good find?
Well, the fabric is amazing. It's boiled wool, and it has all of this great drape. It just misses, especially when you put it on. It feels like a bathrobe.
Maggie and Lisa both work their magic, painting, serging, stitching their way to new green high-end looks.
We worked with the same sort of aesthetic, we have the same sort of whimsy, but in totally different mediums.
They also do custom work, even Grandma's trench coat that needs a little updating.
I think that Maggie and I are kind of thinking more about women like us who like to dress somewhat artistically and be wearing at least one piece in their day that's kind of unique.
Special one-of-a-kind pieces that are remade in Vermont. Gina Bullard, Channel 3 News, Burlington.
Some cool stuff there. Well, SIFT's items range in price. Higher-end items go for a few $100s.
We're going to have to see what she makes for male news anchors. A lot of women's clothing there, but looks great.
Yeah, we'll have to check out their website to see if they do have any men's stuff.
Yes,
we
sir.
shop too.
And if you want more information on that, you can head to our info center at WCAX.com, and we have a link for you right there.
Yeah.